Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, it's the day of the lost city. And we had a breakfast and my phone is still not charging, but it's like on 37%. So, oh yeah, the stick. Yes, I have my stick. And now we're gonna start this trek with about an hour walking. And then we're gonna come to the lost city. And that starts with 1,200 steps. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's not so much, but I mean, I live 4 flats up, and that is about maybe 40 steps. So, yeah. Yeah. So 1,200 steps, and I woke up to my floor, and that is maybe 40 steps. Well, I'll figure out how many floors you have to walk up. Let's talk about yesterday. Ragnar here, he had an app, and we were actually walking up a kilometer yesterday. 1,000 meters in elevation. So not straight up, but you know, 1 kilometer of walking up, people. Yeah, and now we're gonna see how my body is reacting today. I'm gonna try to think about being relaxed from the beginning. And now we're just walking here along the river, just around the river bend, and hopefully have a great day. This is before. We'll see how I look after. And the time is 6 o'clock in the morning. And this is the setting. Ooh, such a big rocks. Love it. Stairs. Come to the stairs. So we've started the 1,200 steps, and it's very steep, people. It's very steep. Okay, so this happened. You know, it's 1,200 steps. And I was like, yeah, we have a rest stop here, and I think we're halfway or something like that. And then, what happened? Where are we?
In the lost city. Well, no. We're gonna be in the lost city.
Ah! So we're here.
Oh, the lost city calling me through the wild and the humidity. Every step, every climb, every fall was leading me to it all. Oh, the lost city in the green, like a place from a distant dream. Through the sweat and the grit and the pity, I found my way to the lost city. Oh, the lost city calling me through the wild and the humidity. Every step, every climb, every fall was leading me to it all. Oh, the lost city in the green, like a place from a distant dream. Through the sweat and the grit and the pity, I found my way to the lost city.
So we're here. I thought we were just halfway. That's the best surprise I've got. Huh. Wow. Oh, getting a lesson.
Morning, good morning.
Good morning. Where are we? Oh, there we are.
Questions at the end, or?
Yes, our group. Deep in the jungle of Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta in Colombia, hidden beneath dense vegetation and mist-covered mountains, lies Ciudad Perdida, the lost city. It is believed to have been built around 800 years before Christ, centuries before Christopher Columbus' arrival in the Americas. This was the home to the Tairona people, an advanced indigenous civilization that created a thriving society deep within the wilderness. The city was made up of terraces, stone staircases, and circular platforms carved into the mountainside. These circular rings you will see were not random. They were the foundations of homes, meeting places, and ceremonial structures. Each level had a purpose, carefully engineered to adapt to the steep terrain and heavy rains of the jungle. Together, they formed a living city, organized, connected, and deeply in harmony with nature. But when the Spanish colonizers arrived in the region in the 16th century, the city was abandoned and slowly reclaimed by the jungle. For centuries, Ciudad Perdida, the lost city, remained hidden. Then, in 1972, local treasure hunters, known as archaeological, stumbled upon the site while following a river into the mountains. They discovered gold ornaments, ceramics, and ancient relics and began looting the area. By 1975, Colombian authorities and archaeologists officially reached the site, beginning the work to protect and understand it. Today, Ciudad Perdida stands as a symbol of a lost civilization, but also of something still alive, because this land remains sacred to the indigenous communities who live here to this day. Okay, so we're here, and every little circle is a home, and they buried also the people inside here, so it might be a lot of people buried here. The farmers nearby discovered this in 1973, and in between 1973 and 76 there was a lot of people who digged here for gold, because they've been buried with gold and everything, and the nature was everywhere. And then it came to the authorities, and in 1976 they published in the newspaper here, Tiempo, that they have discovered it. And then there was archaeological people here. So here you see, and it's like 3 times 3 kilometers wide, so it's a very big place. Well guys, I'm here, the lost city. Down there I think you see like round circles, and it's all houses, and it's a big area, a very big area around here. And the sun is coming out, and get a look at this view. Here we have, oh, so here we see we're going down. We're moving on to the next sector.
Down to the river?
Yeah, but not to the river that we crossed, to another creek that is coming from a...
Ah, it's a different one.
Yeah, you will see that there's like a big waterfall on the other side of the mountain.
Ah, you heard that?
I heard that.
They believe that, you know, the stars are very sacred places for this civilization, and they believe that, you know, the lines that are from the way up to down are like rivers, and those might be paths, you know, like from places to places all over.
El plátano no era nuestro,
No.
que lo habían traído los españoles muy probablemente de Asia.
El banano y el plátano es africano.
Oh.
Por eso nosotros le llamamos guineo.
Through the jungle where the air feels thick, every step made the heart beat quick. Sweat on my skin, sunburning high, chasing a dream where the old stones lie, with Wiwa Walkers leading the way. Two great guides through night and day. Legs were aching, cramps in stride, but something kept pulling me deep inside. Daniela laughing by the river bend, Ragnar strong to the very end. Louise brought light from far away. In every step and every day, one Carlo knew each hidden trail. Ramita told stories the winds would tell. Gustav steady, calm and true, a perfect crew as the wild we grew. Oh, the lost city calling my name, through the heat and the sweat and the pain. Every step, every climb was a fight, but it led to a breathtaking sight. Oh, the lost city high in the green, like a world that's never been seen. I would walk it again, no pity, just to stand in the lost city.
Well, we are still climbing, going up, you know, and over there you see people. So we're not done climbing, because this is like terraces. Some nice information. There was this guy, Frankie. He was the one who was in charge of the architecture kind of thing. And then he took pictures of this place and went to the beach in Santa Marta, and maybe Cartagena, I don't know, and showed it to people. And this was in 1984 or 85. And he actually got a group of guys coming here, like 6-7 of them, and it took 8 days. And I mean, now we have toilets, we have, you know, we can sleep, but they had nothing. And that was sort of the first tour that was made here. And now it's developed into this, and the government is setting the price, so it is one price. It's 2,150,000. It's very much, it's a lot. But a lot of money goes to restoration, the hike thing, and to the indigenous people here. We have to think about not going to the edge of the roof because it goes out a little bit and they can flip over. So, well, both you can get hurt and you're also destroying the lost city. Here they have like a stairs on the side here going down. I mean, yeah. And it's peaceful.
You can't be told. Warm and wild, we pushed on through every doubt that we ever knew. In the jungle, we found something true. Not just the place, but the journey too. Oh, the lost city calling my name. Through the heat and the sweat and the pain. Every step, every climb was a fight, but it led to a breathtaking sight. Oh, the lost city high in the green, like a world that's never been seen. I would walk it again, no pity, just to stand in the lost city. Oh, the lost city deep in my soul. Every step made me feel whole. Through the jungle, the sweat and the climb, I found more than a place in time. Oh, the lost city stays with me in every step of who I'll be. And I go back without a pity, just to feel the lost city.
Oh, yeah, snacks. Nice. Well, people, I'm at the money shot. Yeah, this is what all the agencies and if you look online, this is the shot, the picture of Ciudad Perdida, the lost city. We are going to like 2 more areas, but I think that this is sort of the famous one. I mean, at first I was thinking, oh, there's just like round circles, but also the surroundings with the mountains. And it's beautiful with the clouds, and sometimes the clouds come in very low, so we have clouds down here as well. It's, I mean, it's very warm, but the air is much clearer, so not as humid. Sometimes it was cold when it was in the middle of the night, but we had a blanket, and I needed to use it because I'm very warm, but I used it eventually. This is sort of like I'm recovering my body a little bit because yesterday was, you know, I got cramp. I don't know how much I told you. Yeah, I did that before my phone. Have I told you the thing about the phone? Okay, a quick thing. We went into the water and I had my phone with me in the water, and I didn't realize it until I got up from the water and I was like, my phone is in the river. Oh my. I was like, this is the last thing I've seen with my phone. Then I got up and talked to one of the guides, and then this guy came, actually a masseuse, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go. There were like 2 small waterfalls that we were lying in, and he asked if I were there, and I said yes. So he went there and he found my phone. It's sort of like in a little cave underneath that waterfall. I thought I'd never see my phone again. I was really grateful. And I also had a massage from him, so and I really tipped him a lot because you know, for helping me. But then of course it was wet, so I couldn't use the phone, and I couldn't charge it. Then I tried it this morning and still no charge. And then I've used the phone now and it was like going down to 0. And then I was managed to recharge it a little bit, so it was like perfect timing. When the battery was dead, then now I can recharge again. Fantastic. Okay, let's enjoy the view. We're sort of like the last group going, so we sort of get to have the thing for ourselves because all the others has left, which is very nice. Now we have 30 to 40 minutes free time, and then we're going to continue. And I'm going to the bathroom.
We're gonna have a WhatsApp group, so you know we can share the picture.
Yeah. Would you take a picture first from us lying in the grass?
Yeah.
Here, because from here I think that looks amazing.
Okay.
It actually is very nice. We are always the last group to go, and we also get to stay the last because every other group has already gone. So we are having all the place for ourselves with no other people in the pictures. And now we're going to arrange like a picture where we are all exhausted laying on the ground like that.
Oh, Colombia, you run through my veins. From jungle dreams to Caribbean rains. In Cartagena, where the night feels free, I find myself in Gethsemane. Oh, Colombia, don't let me go. In every rhythm, I feel your soul. Where the colors speak and the sense I see, I come alive in Gethsemane.
Yes, hi. Welcome to the third sector. They call this sector Piedras. And you know, the archaeologists, anthropologists believe that here it was the rocks, the stone mine, right? So most of the stones that we see, they were cut, they were chosen, and they were moved from this specific place.
This is what they call the mine, where they have all the stones, and how to cut it, they used fire, so it got really hot, the stone, and then they put water on it, and then they could sort of shape it like this. And you see it's everywhere. This is not limestone or anything, it's a different kind of stone.
Tobacco, these are beans, you have avocado, you have a papaya.
Papaya, that's papaya.
¿Estos qué son?
Very
This is the-
interesting question.
El cielo, la luna y el sol y la flor.
¿Y la flor?
Sí, esos son los espíritus que van a guardarlo a usted. ¿Ok? ¿Listo?
Wow.
Red for the blue.
Yeah, it goes like, you know, like a lot.
People have been able to charge my phone to 80%. So now I put the battery pack away and I'm very happy. I have a walkie-talkie.
They have never saw the river so long. De domingo de martes a domingo, de 9 a 5 de la tarde, hora continua.
So this is sector 4. And there used to be a river here.
Ok, equipo. Cuarto y último sector. Este sector es conocido
So
como
this part here is the section 4 with all the like terraces here, and there used to be a river over there. That's where they collect their water, of course. Oh, and before I forget it, the two really big circles were the temples, one for the men and one for the women. So that's where the temple. Ciudad Perdida. Yeah, really nice here. And now we're going down, and sometimes we have to go like sideways because the steps are really narrow. So just nice and easy going down to have some lunch. Muchas gracias, Ciudad Perdida. It was a pleasure. Yeah, you don't see it, but it goes really like this is the level straight. Now we're going there and coming from there. Now you see a little bit, but it's, yeah. Yeah, now we're down. We're down from the 1,200 steps. Jesus Christ. You know, even when you're going down, but you have to concentrate so much because the rocks are uneven and very narrow. So you have to concentrate, and of course you have to carry your weight all the way down. So yeah, I've done it. Well, not quite. I still have to go back, and I have one more day. The Danish guy, Gustav, and Louise from France also have 5 days. In my mind, it's going to be an easier trek because we have sort of the same distance that they do in the 4th day, and we do it in 2 days. I felt a little bit in my hamstrings, not the cramp thing, but I feel like it's tight. So now it's time for lunch. I'm gonna do some more stretching and then do the rest of the day. Yeah. Nobody there. So right now I'm totally alone in the rainforest of Colombia. And you see the, I don't know, do you say lions, lianos coming down? So I could be like Tarzan. It's amazing. Oh, now we're coming. Okay, I need to put my phone away. So we thank this place, thank you the river, because this is where I lost the phone. Well, this looks very nice. And we had lunch, a very big club of chicken and rice and some bean, and it was really nice. I put my stuff here. Oh, it smells better. Don't smell it too much. And we're about to go. We have 9 kilometers to go to the other place that we swam yesterday. That's our goal, and we're gonna stay there and sleep. Jesus, my brain is all over the place. Now it's only the rest. Now it's getting back. Well, it's going up a lot, but it's also going more down because yeah, that's the way things work. It was really fantastic being up there. Even if we had like 3.5 hours, it felt like I could have like stayed there for maybe half an hour more and just, you know, sit and meditate or something like that. But we had a lot of information and also walked around, so it was really good. I don't know if I've told you, but I had a massage yesterday, so that took away 150,000. And then I think I left 150,000 on the bed, and it's gone now. So now I don't like have any money left. So I'm lending money from Gustav. So we left the camp after lunch and the Ciudad Perdida. So now we're going to the next camp where we're gonna sleep. Looky here, I'm all by myself again. Gustav and Luis, they are ahead, but the other one is back. And I realized that going down, I only been like stopping myself going down, and that is also giving a lot of pressure on the thighs. So now I release much more going downhill. I mean, it goes faster and it's also better for the legs. I mean, there is only one track, but I do feel like, am I on the right track? It's very hard to recognize yourself because there's, you know, lovely mountains, but I think I recognize this. And when I'm all alone, you also slow down a little bit. You don't feel pressure to walk fast, which is also a very nice feeling. And we're arriving to the first like break stop for the day. Hey. And I'm gonna get rewarded by a Coca-Cola. Last time I was here, I took 2. Maybe 1 is enough this time. We'll see about that.
Good job. Hey!
Well, I got some Coke, and we got some pineapple and something else that I don't remember. My head is squishy. Let's go down this road. And he said it's just about an hour to the camp. I don't believe him. But it's downhill, he says. I don't believe him. So we'll see what happens. But I mean, if he's right, I could just kiss him. This is just a very cool image. So we're like 1 hour left to go to base camp for the 3rd night. I really understand why my legs stopped working yesterday, because we're going down right now a lot. That means that we went up this way yesterday, up with no rest at all. So I mean, I got cramp, and I understand why, because this is no game, people. It's not a thing you play with. No, dearie, or no. But I'm so glad that I found this way of not stopping myself too much going down. But you have to look, because it's very easy that you break an ankle, like you twist an ankle, if there are like rocks like this. So yeah, you have to take care of that. So you gain a lot of time by moving a little bit more faster downhill. Jesus Christ. Yesterday, when my leg was hurting, I really started to think about the Salcon trek in Peru. And I was like, I'm not going to do one more trek. I let her think about it. I mean, it's not going to be as hot in Peru, but we have the altitude and more packing. So, yeah. Okay, do you hear the water? That means that we are closing in on the river, and next camp is by the river. So here we have Parque Natural de Sierra Nevada and Santa Marta. The red part there, we are at the red part. So very up north. But I don't see Ciudad Perdida. Do you? It's strange if it's not here. Okay. Now crossing the river. Oh, I think. Oh, but it's so wavy. But you're waving with me, so you don't feel it. I think we're quite close now. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. I need to fix this. Okay. Big rock. Let's go. What? No. Oh my God. Okay, from there, I think, are we? No, we're not here. I was supposed to be there now, and I hope I haven't passed it. Did we see this after we left yesterday or before? I don't remember. I hope it was after, because then it is over here. And I think this road is just coming into that rest stop. So you can't miss it, I think. I'm not gonna go back, so we just keep on going. So this is just 1 minute after, and here it is. Kobanja Mamake. Yes. This day's leg is finished, and because of all the going down, I feel the outside of my big toe, especially on my right, but also a little bit on my left. So I need to take, a special plaster on that one. It is here, right? Yeah. I don't recognize myself. Hi. So, yes. We are here. This is where we sleep, and I suppose we're gonna gather over here, and then we're gonna get to where we're gonna sleep. Ah, goodness gracious, and all of the above. I say it again. Goodness gracious, oh my God, and all of the above. And are they already swimming maybe? Yeah, it could be. That's Gustav's stuff. The good thing is that it's 3:30, so maybe dinner is in 2.5 hours. Did I finish my thoughts about the Stuck and Tate trek to Machu Picchu? Maybe I just made for like 1 day hikes. Maybe I shouldn't do these multiple hikes. Maybe I'm not just fit to do that. I mean, it's an accomplishment, which is really, really nice, oh yeah, I've done it. But it's also, it's really, really hard, both mentally and physically. So I wonder if it's enough, maybe, with one of those treks. Because now it feels like I need a vacation for over a month. So yeah. We'll see what happens. The food was really, really good. We had meat and mashed potatoes, actually. And the meat was with the sauce and vegetables on the side. So it's sort of like Swedish kalops, but the vegetables was on the side. And now I've been stretching in my bed because my body it hurts. It hurts and it hurts all over the body. And now I'm gonna have a little time together with a group before I go to bed. And this happens when you're away. Charades! This is Dani from Germany. I have a date with her and her husband in Santa Marta on Sunday.
You can sit down now.
The indigenous drove in the road.
Sí, ¿cómo se dice sirenita? La sirenita en inglés. No, mal parido. Hueputa, traidor.
Which one? Which one? Which?
Ariel, la petite sirène. But
Yes.
it's in French.
It's in French.
It's easy for you guys.
Is it for us?
but You're so bad, so
Yes.
Is it for
Oh,
Oh, James Bond.
yes.
I told you. I told you. It's great, man. Danny Tejera.
okay, people, it's very dark and I'm going to bed. So we've had a beautiful time and did charades and stuff, but now it's time to go to bed.
Never stay. Magnus on the go. Place too long. Magnus on the go. Magnus on the go.